Well, no, he was like working.
But he's
like,
visiting upstairs.
Oh, God.
Oh, she got a haircut.
Jessica got a haircut.
Her name's Ashley.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm Ulysses.
I'm Ernesto.
And this is our channel.
Welcome to our channel.
As you can see, things got a little bit of an upgrade from our last video.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
Bigger budget.
So I think today we're going to talk to you about how we met. Right? Is that what we're doing today?
Yeah.
Second episode, getting to know us, how we met as a couple.
Many moons ago. Many moons ago.
What day did we meet, Ernesto?
It was December 17th, 2007. No. 2015.
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Do
you want to start?
December 17, 2015, I had just moved to Los Angeles for a job, and I really didn't know anyone, so I was going out to this bar called Foo Bar.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up beyond all recognition is what some people say it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Cool name, but yeah, so I had just moved to LA, and I was trying to make friends. These couple of guys I had met invited me out to hang out with their friends, and such was the beginning of the night.
My night, me and my friends decided that instead of getting gifts for each other that Christmas, because that can be kind of expensive, we were all just gonna go out to a nice dinner. And on the way home with my roommate, we lived close to Foo Bar, and as we were in the Uber back to our apartment, I was like, hey, let's just stop by Foo Bar. And it was also a Thursday night. And what's exciting about Foo Bar on a Thursday night is that it's BDT night, which is Big Dick Thursdays. Which is a popular night at Foo Bar.
Anyway, shout out to Foo Bar if they still do Big Dick Thursdays and you want to go.
If you fall in love.
If you feel like you have a winner.
Or you could fall in love, who knows? That's where we met.
So, yeah, Big Dick Thursdays, we were both there.
So I walk into the bar, and my roommate is just really good at just like taking notice of everyone. He is like, oh, that guy over there is like looking at you. And I was like, you know what? We're not here to meet guys. Like, I could care less. Like, let's just dance. Just dance. And have a good time. And like, who cares? And he's like, okay, but that guy is just like continuing to stare at you, just so you know. I walk up to the bar, and it's a pretty busy night, and I'm just standing there waiting to like order a beverage.
He's really struggling. It's a busy night. Big Dick Thursdays, super popular. So I kind of took that opportunity to say, you know, told the bartender like, hey, I want to order that guy a drink. But I was like super smooth about it.
Well, okay, so the guy comes up to me and is like, hey, so like, I was like, oh, I finally got the bartender's attention. And he's like, hey, that guy over there wants to buy you a beverage. And I'm like, from across, I couldn't really see him because he was from across the bar. I was like, oh my God, that's so nice. I'll have a vodka soda. He brings me my vodka soda, but the guy,
Me.
Ernesto, left the bar. He like didn't wait around. He just like was like, hey, got that guy a drink, put it on my tab, and then he walked away. So then I go up to my roommate and I bring him the beverages, and I'm like, oh my God, that guy over there just like bought me a drink from across the bar.
Which is not true. I mean, sometimes when you tell the story, I feel like it's like I was stalking you all night, which, I mean, get over yourself.
Well, I only say that because when I brought the drinks to my roommate went,
that's the guy that's been stalking you all night.
Like, that's him. He's been like looking at you and following you around and stalking you all night.
So anyway, I walked away. He obviously really liked what he saw, and so he went to go find me.
So then I walked up to him, and then Ernesto turned, and I just noticed how attractive and like handsome this guy was, and he had the most gorgeous blue eyes, and I'm a sucker for like light eyes, and like I'm a sucker for a guy with glasses, and like I was just like, oh my god, this guy is really attractive. So then we started talking a little bit.
We had a really good conversation.
We
early
did,
on,
yeah.
Right? Like,
it just flowed really easily. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
probably like, how many sisters do you have? Like, bullshit like that.
Like, we started talking, and then he says, I'm gonna go outside with my friends because they want a cigarette.
And honestly, it was like...
So to me, I'm like, heard you loud and clear. You're done with the conversation.
But honestly, like, for me,
You're like, okay, I'm done. And so I was like, okay. I thought it was a polite way to be like, not attracted to you. I'm gonna see who else is
I
at
feel
this
like you're
bar.
using this hand to talk over me. For me...
And so...
For me, it really was like, well, I mean, I went to this bar to make new friends, and here I've ditched them, and I'm spending most of the night talking to this guy, so let me, like, not be a D-bag, and, you know, not just leave my friends behind. But anyway.
The roommate that I had ditched at this point is sitting by himself at like one of like the plush benches in Foo Bar. And so I find him and I'm like, oh, that guy, like he went outside with his friends, like I think it's done, whatever. And then he was like, oh, okay. And I'm having a conversation with him and there is like, so this is my roommate, this is me, and then there's a guy that's also sitting in like this bench booth area next to me that starts talking to me as well. And he's like, obviously flirting with me, and I was like, you know, the other guy left, so I guess I can start flirting with this guy now, since he's like interested in me too.
And within seconds, he thought he was gonna take this guy home.
No, the guy was like, are you a lover, are you a fighter? And I was like, you know, mostly I'm a lover, you know, and he's like, well, I'm a fighter. Like, it was just like, I mean, it was just very very aggressively sexual.
This isn't my favorite part of the story, just so you guys know.
Ernesto came back into the bar and was like, hey, I'm like back. And I was like, to this guy, like,
We chatted a little bit, you know, the night was kind of winding down and we are leaving. And I was like, well, why don't I think I was gonna take an Uber home. Why don't I walk you home? And then it was my plan to walk him home and take an Uber. We had different things in mind.
But yes, Ernesto asked to walk me back to my apartment. I said yes. I invite him up. And we started like talking on the couch in the living room and start like kissing a little bit and making out a little bit. And then Ernesto's like, I gotta go home. I gotta go.
Life hack number 5. If you want a man and you want to keep a man, don't give him your concha right away.
I was really confused. I was very confused. I was like, I'm here, I'm ready, take me. And he was like, I'm gonna go. I was like, then he gave me one last kiss and he left.
And that was how we met.
That's how we met. I think that's it. Okay. Well, like and subscribe and comment. Like, literally, good, bad, let us know what's going on in your mind.
Yeah.
See you next time.